Hello guys, I welcome you to the tutorial series on previous year question papers of paper 1 UGC net, and in this series I am explaining all the solutions of the questions asked in the previous UGC net paper 1, and this one is the UGC NTA net paper 1 2019 June, and I have already covered three parts, that is part 1, part 2 and part 3. And if you have not already gone through them, then I'm giving the link below. Go and check them. Okay, then they are very important. And this is the part 4. And one thing, if you have not already subscribed this channel, do subscribe it and also share with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Okay, myself Dr. Dibya. So let's start today's session. And today's first question is, you have been provided a table. So consider the following table that shows expenditure of a company in lakh rupees per annum over the given years. Answer the questions based on the data contained in the table. So you can take a screenshot of this table, of this page. This will help you to solve those questions. So coming to the first question, question number 31. You know, up to 30, question number 30 I have covered in the part 1, part 2, part 3. Okay, part 3 we have ended with the question number 30. Now part 4 begins with question number 31. So it asks that the approximate ratio between the total expenditure on taxes for all the years and the total expenditure on the transport for all the years. So taxes and transport, we need to calculate the total expenditure. And total expenditure on the taxes for all the years is, you take consider this table. So taxes means this column. So 80 plus 95 plus 105 plus 85 plus 100, and that will be 465. And total expenditure on transport for all the years will be, this is the transport column, 90 plus 100 plus 110 plus 115 plus 125, and that will be 540. So we want a ratio. So ratio between this one and this one, that is taxes divided by transport for all the years expenditure. So that will be 465 divided by 540. First divide both numerator and denominator by 5, and then you will find that after simplification you will find 31 by 36. So that matches with option 4. So 31 is to 36. Clear? Now coming to the question number 32. The total amount of bonus paid by the company during the given period is approximately what percent of the total amount of the salary paid during this period. So this time bonus and salary are concerned. So we need to find total amount of bonus. So total amount of bonus is 2.00 plus 2.50 plus 2.75 plus 3.00 plus 3.25, and that is equal to 13.5. Similarly, the total amount of salary will be salary this column. So 150 plus 180 plus 200 plus 240 plus 250. After adding them, you will get 1020. We need to find that what percent of the total amount of salary will be equivalent to this bonus. So say let x be the percentage, then x percentage of 1020 will be what? 13.5. That is x by 100 into 1020 is equal to 13.5. So x is equal to 13.5 into 100 divided by 102, and that will be 1.3 approximately. You may find 1.32 like that. So that will be 1.3 percentage, and that matches with the option 2. Clear? If you have still doubt on this question, then do ask me through a comment. I will respond to that. Then question number 33. Total expenditure of all the items in 2008 was approximately what percent of the total expenditure in the 2012? So total expenditure for all the items in 2008, that will be, means you need to consider this row now, not column, this row. So salary, transport, bonus, interest and taxes. That is 150 plus 90 plus 2.00 plus 20.0 plus 80, and that will be equal to 342. Similarly, for 2012, you need to consider this column, 250 plus 125 plus 3.25 plus 42.5 plus 100. Okay, and that will be equal to how much? 520.75. Now I need to calculate what percentage of this 2012 will be equal to this. So what percentage of 520.75 is equal to 342? Let's x be that percentage. So x by 100 into 520.75 is equal to 342. X is equal to how much? 342 into 100. This comes above, and 520.75 comes below. So that will be equivalent to 65.67. That is approximately 66%. Clear? So that will be the option 1. So now coming to the next question, 34. The approximate ratio between the total expenditure of the company in the year 2008 and the total expenditure of the company in the year 2009. So total expenditure of the company in the 2008. You know 150 plus 90 plus 20 plus 20.0 plus 80, and that is 342. And similarly for 2009 is 180 plus 100 plus 2.50 plus 30.5 plus 95, and that will be 408. So ratio we need to find out between 2008 and 2009, that is 342 divided by 408, and after means simplification, you will find 57 by 68. Clear? So first divide by 2, and then one more simplification will lead you to 57 by 68. Clear? Now coming to the next question. What is the average amount of interest per year which company had to pay in rupees during this period? Total interest we need to find out, then only we can calculate the average. Total interest is 20.0 plus 30.5 plus 35.5 plus 40.0 plus 42.5. Add all of them, isn't it? So we need to find interest. So after adding them, we will get 168.5. How many of them are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 168.5 divided by 5 will give you the average. So that is 33.7, and this matching with the option number 3. So 33.7 lakh. Clear? So I hope this portion, quantitative aptitude portion, is clear to you. Okay. Now coming to the next question, question number 36. Which of the following statements represent the main functions of UGC? Now this time we need to choose the main functions of University Grant Commission. So recognition of institute, of course this is one main function of UGC. Then maintenance of quality and standard, that also falls under main function of UGC. Then appointment of vice chancellor, no, we cannot say that because this is by governor. Okay. Then giving grants to institution, that also falls under main function of UGC. Then making state government responsible for educational development, no, this is not, again, if it's not a function of UGC. So recognition of institution, maintenance of quality and standards, and giving grants to institutions are the main functions. So 1, 2, and 4, and that is the option 3. So answer is 3. Clear? Next, question number 37. The main aim of the faculty research scheme of UGC was to, research scheme, faculty research scheme means what? You need to address the shortage of faculty in higher education institutions. Okay, so that's why this scheme was taken actually. So the aim of the faculty research scheme was to address the shortage of faculty in higher education institutions. That will be the correct answer. Okay, so the option 1. These 2, upgrade the teaching skill, no. Upgrade the research infrastructure, no. Strengthen the academy, no. Only to address the shortage of faculty in higher education institution was the main aim of faculty research scheme. Question number 38. Which of the following is an online storehouse of all academic awards like certificates, diplomas, degree marksheet, etc.? So you know that online store is National Academic Depository. Okay, so next, National Academic Depository is the answer here, and you have to remember this. This is very important. National Academic Depository is an online store of all academic awards like certificates, diplomas, degrees, marksheets. So option 4 is the correct answer. Question number 39. The convenient place to store contact information for quick retrieval in email. Okay, where you will store the contact information for quick retrieval in email. address box or message box or address books or message book. Here see, it will not be address box. It will be address book. Don't confuse the box with book. Address books is the place where you will store contact information for quick retrieval in email. Message box is wrong. Message book is also wrong. Only the correct option is 3. You may confuse with 1 and 2 because that is both are address given, but address books is the correct answer. Okay. Coming to the last question of this part. So part 4. So Montreal Protocol aims at. Montreal Protocol, you know, this is related to ozone depletion. Okay. So reduction in emission of greenhouse gases, no. Phasing out ozone depleting substances, this is the correct option. Then prohibiting transboundary movement to hazardous waste, no. Enhancing cooperation among UN members for peaceful uses of nuclear, very wrong. So only the correct options you will find here. This is very correct or very direct, I can say. So Montreal Protocol aims at phasing out ozone depleting substances. Well, so guys, I hope you have understood all the facts that I have explained in this part 4 of UGC NTA NET paper 1 2019 June solved versions. I have explained all the questions with explanation, okay, of the solved parts. So part 5, I will cover the rest of the questions that will begin from question number 41 to 50. So you wait for the part 5 and that will be coming soon. And also don't forget to subscribe this channel and press the bell icon for the upcoming lectures. So guys, we'll meet in the part 5. Till then, take care and bye bye.